Hello. Today is the birthday of John C. Maxwell. John C. Maxwell is perhaps the world's most recognized leadership expert. John has written, published, taught, did many things in terms of providing adequate, rich educational, informational materials on leadership. Not only does he produce this material, he also trains a lot of people. So there are John Maxwell coaches are all around the world teaching people how to train and to educate people to become leaders. This man has been a blessing to me personally from when I was young as a Christian. I remember in my undergraduate days how I used to consume his books and his materials on leadership. And interestingly, today I teach in college in North America subjects on leadership. One of the courses I take for undergraduates is on leadership. And he has been a phenomenal influence on me. So today is his birthday. I celebrate him. Happy birthday, John Maxwell. I wish you long life, more impact, more grace, and more opportunity to make a difference. I just thought about it that I think John Maxwell is perhaps one of the authors I've read the most. Actually, many years ago, I used to boast that the only book of John Maxwell I have not read is the one he has not written. And honestly, I'm so proud of the fact that this man has not only advanced the course of leadership, but he has also published materials for people to learn and to become better in terms of leadership. So I went to one of my libraries, yes, one of them, and said, let me just check how many books of John Maxwell do I have? That's a pile I have here. I think it's about 14 to 15 books. The first John Maxwell book that I read that got me hooked, I don't know whether it's the first, but it's a book that got me hooked to John Maxwell, is the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. The old edition, then he did this edition, great book. Honestly, you should read this book every year. It's a great book. Then, one of his favorite books I enjoy reading is a book called Talent is Not Enough. Yes, found it in my library today. Great book. Talks about what you need to do in addition to the talent you have. Lord, you're going to enjoy The Right to Live. Small book that you can finish on a sitting, but you will enjoy it greatly. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Another great book that I enjoy reading, found in my library. I read it many years ago. Go for Gold. Another of his many great books. Yes. Think on These Things. Interesting and good book. Yeah. Read it. 5 Levels of Leadership. This is a book. You should have it. You should read it. You will enjoy it. Another good book. 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. Great book. Your roadmap to success. Read it many books ago. Today Matters. Relatively big book, but you will enjoy reading it because it's a great book. Now, I enjoy this book. John Maxwell wrote it with Tim Elmore. It's about nurturing the leader in your child. The whole idea is what can you do to start to develop leadership in your children. I read this book. I don't know how many times I've read it. I think if you read it, you will really enjoy it. 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. Yes, John Maxwell's books. You'll enjoy it. Becoming a person of influence. Another great book that I enjoy reading. And so those are all the books of John Maxwell that I have. And then John Maxwell did something very unique. He wrote a Bible. Yes, the Maxwell Leadership Bible. I have this Bible, I read it, and I use it often. I mean, it's not just a book, it's not just a Bible, right? It's a Bible and all its notes and comments and views on leadership, including things like, so when he says there is a law of the lead, for example, if he sees it anywhere, he's going to highlight it. So if you see, these are his own comments and all of that. John Maxwell Leadership Bible is an NIV. I am so happy to get this Bible because it helps me to put many biblical principles in the context of leadership and helps to expand my knowledge. So again, which of John Maxwell's book is your favorite? Mine is still the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. If he does another edition, I'm going to get it. And of course, the Maxwell Leadership Bible. Which of these quotes is your favorite? My favorite quote is everything rises and falls on leadership. And the second one is leadership is influence, nothing else to add, nothing else to take away. So which is yours? Share your comment what you think about this. But honestly, I think anyone who wants to be influential in life and make a difference needs to be conscious of the need to build their leadership acumen and one person that I can refer you to that just consume all his materials and you'll be a great leader is John Maxwell. So happy birthday, John Maxwell. I wish you long life, prosperity, and grace. I've seen John Maxwell once. He had a conference in the US. I flew to Florida because I just wanted to meet this man. And honestly, it was a rich experience for me. I wish I still have his picture, the picture I took with him, but I don't know where I kept it. Now, many people around me will know John Maxwell. You'll be shocked that on my birthday, I don't know which of my birthdays, one of the when I was in my 40s, my wife would bake a cake for me. The cake was in the form of John Maxwell's book. Yes, the cake was made in John Maxwell's book. I wish I could find a picture of that cake. I mean, because it was very, 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 very powerful lesson for me. So, for me, this man has been a blessing. Happy birthday, John Maxwell. And please let him be a blessing to you too.